Once, in a small village nestled between misty mountains, there lived an old woman named Ima. She was known for her stubbornness and her fierce attachment to her belongings. Her small wooden house was cluttered with old pots, worn-out clothes, and trinkets she had collected over the years. Though her children had long moved away, urging her to live with them, she refused, clinging to her home and possessions. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a fire broke out in the village. Flames leaped from house to house, fed by the dry wind. The villagers rushed to save what they could, shouting warnings to one another. When the fire reached Ima's street, her neighbors ran to her door, pounding and calling, "Ima! Your house is about to catch fire. You must leave now." But Ima, inside her house, only clutched her belongings tighter. "This is my home. I won't abandon it," she cried. The flames crept closer, the heat intensifying. Smoke curled under the door, and the roof beams groaned. Again, the villagers shouted, "Ima, run! There's no time." Still, she refused. "I've lived here for 60 years. I'd rather die than leave." As the fire engulfed the neighboring houses, a wandering monk, who had been passing through the village, approached Ima's home. Seeing her through the window, gripping her possessions in terror, he called out in a calm but firm voice. "Old woman, do you see that the floor beneath you is burning? The roof above you is about to collapse. If you stay, you will perish with these things you cling to. But if you let go and step outside, you will live. Tell me, what is truly more valuable, your life, or these objects that will soon turn to ash?" Ima hesitated, looking around at her burning home. The walls blackened, the smoke stung her eyes, and in that moment, she realized the truth of the monk's words. With a final glance at her possessions, she dropped them and ran out just as the roof caved in behind her. Outside, gasping for air, she watched as her house was reduced to embers. The villagers gathered around her, relieved she was safe. The monk stood beside her and said, "All things in this world are like that house, temporary, fleeting. Clinging to them only brings suffering. But when we let go, we find true freedom." Ima, tears streaming down her face, nodded. She had lost everything, yet for the first time in years, she felt light, unburdened. From that day on, she lived simply, no longer bound by possessions, and found peace in the impermanence of all things. Moral of the story. This tale is a Buddhist teaching on non-attachment. Just like Ima's burning house, all material things, and even our own lives, are temporary. Clinging to them leads to suffering, but letting go brings liberation. The story reminds us that true peace comes from accepting impermanence rather than resisting it.